everyone, my name is Katrice Shorter and I am a high school science teacher in Jacksonville, Florida. I just recently completed my 16th year as an educator and it has been a very rewarding career thus far, even considering the virtual learning and this pandemic and the uncertainty that we are facing as we head back into the classroom this year. But I'm going to give you a little information as to what it takes to become a teacher. And this is all based on Florida because I live in Florida and my certification is here in Florida. So first and foremost, you do have to have a 4-year college degree. You don't have to major in education, but again, you have to have that certification. And here in Florida, you can teach while you're... So the type of work environment that I'm used to, so I'm a high school teacher, so I'm surrounded by teenagers all day long. So there's never really a dull moment. It's really exciting. It's really fun. And the kids, building relationships is my favorite part about being a high school teacher. Building those relationships with them that for many have lasted all these years. So it's like I mentioned before, it's really rewarding. A lot of times as a teacher, you have to be more than just their teacher. You have to be their counselor, their mentor, their confidant. So like I said, very rewarding. The teaching part is also very rewarding, especially when your students are really grasping the concept that you're trying to get them to understand. And I love the fact that I can be as creative as I want to when I'm trying to give them that. As far as climbing a corporate ladder, so with teaching, there's only so many different positions that you can hold. The ones that everybody's familiar with: teacher, principal, assistant principal, superintendent. And I'm not really sure if I want to be anything as far as administration is concerned. So I enjoy being a teacher. I enjoy being in the classroom with the students. So some advice that I would give to a new teacher: never be afraid to ask questions. We all have to start at some point, so don't let anyone intimidate you out of getting the understanding that you need to be successful in your classroom. Ask as many questions as you need to ask. Take advantage of all the resources that are available for you. Make sure that you have rituals and routines and expectations set before you start the school year off, and start strong with those things in your classroom to make sure that your management in the classroom is on par. Also, it's important for everybody, whether you're new or not, to make sure that you are aware of what it means to have a culturally responsive classroom and an anti-racist classroom. You want to make sure that all of your students, no matter where they're from, what they look like, feel comfortable in your space while they are with you, and that they feel like they want to come back. Last but not least, please make sure you're following the Corporate Minorities Instagram page for more tips and interviews from different professions in the corporate world. And if you have any questions on teaching and what it entails, please feel free to reach out to me at Will Work for Hills.